CG, I'm Hannah.
And I'm Mackenzie.
And this is your weekly news for Friday, October 12th, 2012.
In general news, Brennan Gilpatrick is giving us the update on the U.S. Army Band Award, given to a student at CGHS.
My name is Jeffrey Jones. I play the snare drum.
We are here today to celebrate a talented student who has been selected as one of 125 high school marching musicians and color guard members to perform during the halftime of the nation's premier high school football game, the U.S. Army All-American Bowl.
It's a band in Texas. Like, I get a free expense-paid trip to go down to Texas, and I drum for a week with tons of other kids from the nation that got accepted.
It is my privilege and honor to announce that Jeffrey Jones has been selected as the 2013 U.S. Army All-American.
It was pretty good, like seeing some of the Army people, and then Mr. Shockley was there, so it was pretty prestigious.
Thank you for everyone that came out to this. First off, I'd like to thank the Army, because if we weren't protected by them, I doubt I'd have this chance to go to Texas with all the other All-Americans. I would like to thank my parents for letting me do whatever I have interest in and always being there supporting me. I would also like to thank Mr. Josh Torres for being the best teacher I've ever had and letting me have numerous chances to perform. And I'd like to thank God for blessing me with many talents that I can use.
Here's Denver McQuaid with a special PSA about GSA.
An F? That's so gay.
Hey, that's not okay. What if I just said that, hey, that's so Bayview?
Hey, CG, think before you speak. You never know who you're offending.
And now with the first segment of the year, Nick Evans gives us his video game news.
I'm back. It's time for another season of Video Game News. To all newcomers, I'm Nick Evans, and I will be covering everything on Video Game News. Today we are going to be talking about the big three games coming out this year: Medal of Honor Warfighter, Call of Duty Black Ops, and Halo 4. Warfighter is the sequel to the 2010 Medal of Honor game. This time the Frostbite engine will be used, giving the game destructible environments. The campaign is going to focus on Tier 1 operators such as the Delta Force, and some locations will be Somalia and the Philippines. Danger Close is handling the multiplayer with a new game type similar to the Capture the Flag called Home Run, where there are no respawns. The next big game coming out this year is Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Made by Treyarch Studios, this is a sequel to Black Ops released in 2010. This Call of Duty will feature two storylines: the 1970s with Alex Mason and his son in a futuristic 2025 setting where robots are the cutting edge of the military. Call of Duty's multiplayer will now match players based on skill, and Zombies will also return with its own campaign and an 8-player multiplayer, along with 4 different game types. Now on to Halo 4. The campaign will take place on Requiem, first seen in Halo 3. Cortana, who has a 7-year life expectancy, has probably gone crazy, like 343 Guilty Spark. Also confirmed is Spartan Ops. This will be an episodic game type with a new mission being issued every week. Forge is also returning as expected. For the multiplayer, you will now have the ability to customize your classes as well as your levels. Also, Firefight will not be included. That's all the video game news I have for you today, CG. See ya.
This year, CG is starting something a little different in the library. Passes will no longer be given out from the library.
Wait, so how do we get passes then?
Drew Martin tells us about this new system.
what is a content teacher?
A content teacher is any core teacher that you have, such as math or English. And that's all we have for you this week, CG.
Bye.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Ella's Frozen Yogurt.